Hey guys, Live, Learn, Grow, checking in. I just wanted to share a few things with you as far as alternatives are concerned. That is the key. Like, that's what's going to sustain you in this process, is knowing how to replace things that you were used to or accustomed to using before this process, because it'll help you transition a lot easier. So one thing here I have, which looks like flour, right? But it's not. This is actually whole rolled oats. So oatmeal, in other words, right? Whole rolled oats is what you want to go for, and you can just check the ingredients. That's another thing. Checking the ingredients is key. You always want to read ingredients, and we'll get further into that, why and what you're looking for. But whole food combinations is the way to go. The fewer the ingredient, the better. But with the oatmeal, whole rolled oats there, okay, you can do steel cut as well. But those are just fine. Put it in a blender, some type of food processor, and it'll grind it down. And then you have oat flour, okay? You can also buy that in the store. Hang on one second. So I thought I was back. All right. Brown rice flour. That's what you want to do. There's your replacement. You don't want to use that, right? We want to stay away from that bleached, enriched, processed flour. It's not helping our body at all. We want to go for the natural stuff. Whole food ingredients, okay? Brown rice flour, oat flour, okay? It's a good one, which I just showed you how you can make your own, right? So that's a cheaper version. Another thing, sugar, right? You may want some sweeteners every now and then, or need some additional sugar. Honey is a natural sweetener. You got cinnamon, stevia, agave nectar, which I don't have on hand to show you, but all of those are good items to use to sweeten things that you may need additional sugar added to. And there is a coconut sugar. There are some other sugar cane, like raw sugar, those type of things you want to use, but the processed white sugar, you want to stay away from that, okay? But just if you can go for a natural sweetener, then that's the best way to go. If you need something heavier, there are some other options that are closer to, a natural state than that processed white sugar. Okay, here we go. Peanut butter. That's another one that can sabotage you, because we think Skippy, Jiffy peanut butter is good for us, but there's a ton of sugar in those too. For sure, they may even have high fructose corn syrup in it, and that you want to stay away from. So checking your ingredients is huge. Not what it says on the front, but flip it around, and I want you to read the ingredients. That's where the truth lies, right there. So peanuts, that's all I really need, right? And peanut butter is peanuts. So this is a good option here. You can get that at Walmart, Kroger, pretty much all the grocery stores carry that one now. If you need a little sweeter flavored peanut butter, Smart Balance is pretty good. It has molasses in it, and it does have dried cane syrup, so dried sugar cane there. And so it's got some whole foods, items in there to sweeten it up. So check your ingredients. It's huge. That's a big part of this process, is finding alternatives to replace the stuff we're used to. But things that are made from whole foods, whole food combinations. That's the key right now, okay? What else? You might want sour cream, right? I just found this today and I was really excited. Like, you could totally make your own vegan sour cream. But they have this at Kroger. I'm not sure where else carries this. But it's no dairy, okay? Sour cream. So there's no cow excrement in this, okay? This is made from tofu, as you can see, and there on the ingredients. I can check it out and see what's in it, and I'm good to go. All right, you might want some ice cream. I know, right? I'm so craving it lately. But there are options for ice cream, dairy-free options. They're made with coconut milk here. There's some that are made with soy milk. So Delicious is one, and I'll post some images of some of the other types that you can get if you just have a craving. Go for this kind instead, because it's made from whole food products. There's a lot less sugar in it, and if it is sweetened, it's going to be natural sweeteners, and you can go to the ingredients to verify that. Let's see, the ingredients on here are white, so you may not be able to read it very good. But as you can see, organic cane sugar, right? Coconut cream, sunflower oil. So a lot of natural combinations of whole foods that are added to this that make it a better option for you to hit those cravings, right? Same thing with same thing with your dressings. Check those ingredients, guys. It's huge. Like, this is key. Read your ingredients. Make sure it's not laden with sugar. Liquid aminos. This is a great option for soy sauce. Way less sodium. It has amino acids, which are good for your digestion. This is great. You can put it on pretty much anything, like meat, noodles. It flavors all kind of stuff. It has a really good taste to it. So those are just a few things I wanted to share with you as options. Always your nuts, right? We got the nuts and we got the cranberries. Always. Those are great options for you. So keep trucking along. I'll check back in with some other things. But I just wanted to kind of jumpstart you thinking about replacements and alternatives. I talk about that all the time because that is key. That's going to help you get through this process. It really is. If you know what you can replace, those foods with that you used to love, healthy replacements, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to get through this process. So keep going. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to put them out there. Stay plugged in, do the assignment for the day, and rock out. All right, live, learn, grow.